Oh, filmmaker Q&A brought to you by Mastering Film Marketing. But guys, got for real, just gotta let you know we got a book out there, Mastering Film Marketing. It's available on our beacons, which we got all sorts of goodness out there. You can check it out. Link in the show notes. But we are always talking to people about if you're an independent filmmaker specifically, putting your stuff out there, you got to market it. Like people have to know about the great things that you're doing.
Non-negotiable.
Okay. Yes. 100%. Don't expect it to you put it up on the wall and then people get to see it. No, you got to show it to people, get it out there.
Mhm.
So Mastering Film Marketing is available on the beacons, and we got the link in the show notes below. So now let's get to it. Filmmaker Q&A. All right.
Yes.
I wrote these questions down. I like doing that. It's a little tactile. All right. I could have it on the screen, but I wrote them down. So yeah, man. So all right, for the first one is, what are the three best resources available to aspiring actors? Three.
Ooh, three. Backstage magazine,
Yep. You mentioned that like day one, I
Actors
think, right?
Access.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been I love Backstage. So Backstage, Actors Access, and casting networks. So the Actors Access, sometimes some casting directors may put some auditions down that is open to the public, and then casting networks is mostly for commercials, but they also have some short films in there, and it's a good way to build. And Backstage, it's a good way to build your reel, because you can put student films in there, you can even put audition tapes in there just to show your work, so that when you are on Actors Access, or you go through a showcase and an agent's like, can I see your work? And then you can send them that link of the short films that you've done, and you can get representation from there. So those three are very good.
That's awesome. I was actually thinking about, I don't know how many years ago this was, but like a local musician that I knew was telling me, he was like, yeah, man, they're doing this like local casting call thing, and I'm gonna go check it out. I was like, okay, like what's this about? So you could show, just come support me, whatever. I went, man, that looked like the shadiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, they had rented some warehouse space, and I go in there and he's sitting there like with his demo CD and trying to figure out what's going to go. And they keep taking people back, and you see people show up with all these wardrobes and they're taking pictures, and then they come back and they're like, yeah, so all you're
Yeah, you
going to
gotta be
need to
careful.
do is come back, and we loved you. We love what you did. So, but you need to come back, and we're going to take those headshots. And the packages start around 250, 350, something like that. And I see all these mothers in there with their little kids, and I'm like,
Oh
man,
man.
this is not real. You're like, this is fake. So like, do you see that? Were you ever involved in that? Like, did you ever like get called up to come to one of
Yeah.
those things? You have friends go, like, those things are crazy.
When I was younger, prior to my dad winning the lotto, my mom and I
Shout out to Pops.
That's
had
right.
gone, had gone into, like, it was an ad, I don't know where, it wasn't on Backstage though.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Mommy, please, por favor. And she ended up taking me, and they were like, just for $1,300, because we walked out of there so
Well, yeah.
fast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What?
it's crazy. It's like, and
And I
especially
was
as
crying. How could you? You can't
yeah,
believe
it's
this.
only $1,000. But yeah, so
It's only
that's good.
1,300.
Yeah, the ones that you gave, those are great for our audience to know. Like, if you're gonna be serious about it, be serious about it, right? Use the serious
Yeah.
services.